Good evening, everyone. Ragtimer here. You there? Let's get started, shall we? Alrighty, my peoples. It's the moment y'all been waiting for. Railroad Tycoon 2. I finally figured out how to make it work, and we're here. And it's good to see a lot of the usual crew in here. So hello ZVK, Bandon, Barrett, Heil, Colin Black, PXCK, hello Arctic Grey Wolf. So we're here. It's Railroad Tycoon time. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to do a brand new campaign. Classic campaign, hard difficulty. And we're going to do a couple of missions tonight and just have some fun. So, hello, here we are.
Well, hello there. You're noticing the gents on the board. Well, go ahead, have a look. Iron men is what they call them. Some of them upright businessmen. Some as low down as a snake's belly. But you know, all of them were legends. Many a daydream I found myself wondering what it would be like to reign high on the rails of steel. You too, huh? Oh, why don't you give it a try? Take a gander at the first challenge, the Iron Seed. You might want to make some different choices from how the Iron Men got started. Choose an option from the bottom group, then get started. By the looks of you, this should be pretty entertaining. I think I'll stick around. Go on, get to it.
All right, I think the old man has stopped talking. So yes, we're gonna start at number 1, kind of work our way down. We'll see how long it takes to beat some of these, and we're gonna go from there. So you know, should be fun and good to see a few more people joining us here. Bro Train, Celestial Caboose, Espen Marsh,
hello,
Dragon Turtle. Hello.
You awake? Go ahead and select a map to get
started. Shut up, old man! All right, so the question is, what do we pick? So we're going to do the Iron Seed. So we can either start with more money, lower track building, or the John Bull. I think it's going to be better for us to get goods moving faster. So having a John Bull is going to be better for us. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to pick the John Bull, and let's go.
Well, here you are, on the threshold of greatness. With the sweat and labor of the first spikes you drive, you'll be launching your first trains, and at the same time, an era of revolutionary transport. Watch as a nation grows with the help of your iron horses. The people of that nation, if not the whole dang world, are watching and hoping, so don't mess up.
Oh God, I hope I don't mess up. All right, so here we are. The Baltimore and Ohio Railroad was the first fully operational steam railroad in the U.S. Built by a group of 7 Baltimore businessmen, it proved to be highly successful and set a path for others to follow. As chairman of the B&O, you must connect Baltimore to Washington and haul at least 4 cargo loads by the end of 1840. Turn to silver, also connect to Harper's Ferry and haul at least 8 loads. And for gold, connect to Philadelphia and haul at least 12. And we have the John Bull! All right, so, by the way, that's going to be a thing until we're past the John Bull stage. So 240 cost is $23,000. Maintenance is $7,000 a year. Fuel is about $10,000 a year. Its acceleration is poor, but its reliability is below average. And depending on how many cars we put with it, it can go fastish. I'm gonna turn off tips. First things first. Let's pause and let's lower the sound and music volume a bit. Because I don't know about y'all, but it is blaring in my ears. That is much better for me. And think we can do that. Yeah. Yeah. So. Wow, everyone's saying that sounds like a lot of bull. Okay. So, for those who haven't started, this is an isometric game kind of in the area of like, like Roller Coaster Tycoon and that sort of thing. So, here's the thing. So, we're in Baltimore. Baltimore has a meatpacking plant. It's got a bakery. We've got the port. It's generating passengers and mail. And if we provided stuff for food, it's going to do that. You can see what the demand is for what they're going to want. So we have a couple of options. We can go to Ellicott's Mills, which is, easy, right peasy. The benefit is it has a cattle farm or cattle yard right up there. But down here in Relay, we've got a coal mine, we have a bakery, and we have a grain silo. So I think what's going to make the most sense for us, we're going to go ahead and build a track. Just going to go to Relay. And we're going to put a little tiny station here. Because that's all we can afford at the moment. Unless, let's go over here. So this is our, corporate book, essentially. So you see some benefits we have. This is my character. This is our manager. So they get paid $4,000 a year, and they give us some bonuses. I'm going to go to finances. We're going to issue some bonds to get some more money. And we're going to issue some stock. Thankfully, there's no competitors, so we don't have to worry about the stock market. But let's go ahead and let's build a big station in Relay. So what we're going to do, we're going to do 2 trains. So the first one's a John Bull. And all this John Bull's going to do is it's going to go to Relay, hauling 1 coal and 2 grain. And then it's going to come back with 2 food. And to make it easy, this is going to make sure that it's waiting for a half load. So that's going to do that. And then the other one is going to be a passenger train. Starting in Baltimore, and we're just going to do 2 mail, 2 passengers. Again, wait for half a load, at least at Baltimore. And we're going to double track as much of this as we can. We're so early on in the game that the only bridges we have are wood that have 0, and I repeat 0, 0 ability to have dual track. It's just a single track bridge. We're also going to go ahead and buy the grain silo because that's going to give us some money. The other thing I'm going to check is we're going to check at Baltimore. So in Baltimore, we got a water tower, we got a sand tower, a roundhouse, and a saloon. And all of these give us bonuses. We only have 71 grand, and we're about to get into some debt. But we're going to go ahead and just get a water tower at Relay, which will then help us out. And with that, let's go ahead and get the game speed going. So now we got a train rating at Relay. It's got 1 car of grain already there. And at Relay, or at Baltimore heading down, you can see it now moving. We've got the John Bull pulling a passenger car and a mail car. So we are off and running. Let's see. Bandit's happy with the new levels. So am I. I'm hoping that's much better for us. Oh, we have a newspaper, economic forecast, growing prosperity. So that means that we've got a little bonus now. It'll be a little bit easier. Investors cheers. The economy surges ahead. So that's going to be good for us. So there'll be random events that happen throughout the game that help or hurt us. So that's good. So yes, we're going to ignore that switch because the problem is you can get choke points of bridges this early on in the game. So we're going to actually delete that track, and then we'll continue at Ellicott's Mills. But our first goal is to get the DC, and that's right here. So we have a freight industry we can go to, and that's going to be helpful with the bakery. The other thing we can do to help us is we can then also build up to here if we wanted to. But I really want to try to maximize the track that we have as we go here. So, all right. First train is in. We're going to wait for a little bit more money. And at Relay, you can see we got 3 cars loading. Baltimore is going to love the fact that it needs coal, and then it also needs grain. So that'll be good for us there. And JSJ, now you're making me hungry with all this food talk. So there you go. Oh, I can upgrade the graphics? Hold on. Let's I hope this doesn't break it, Bandon. Uh-huh. There we go. Okay, so we are officially rolling. We got a food car. Okay, so we're a couple months in. We've already moved 4 loads of cargo, so that's good. Now, we do have the debt, which is going to hurt us here. But we have no choice to deal with it. Baltimore's getting plenty of passengers, and Relay's got more freight, so that's good. But we're going to be choke pointed a little bit with our money, which is why I wanted to get on hard mode to start. So we'll see what happens here. So there we are. Alrighty, so we have a little bit of money, and what we're going to do, because we've got some sheep over here, which means we have wool. We don't have a wool industry. Frederick has a logging industry, so that doesn't make sense to get to yet. We could maximize... Well, it might actually make sense to maximize this since we have a spur. But see, you also have this track stuff, which is not great sometimes. Let's see. If we put a small station up here... So this is a map that we have to connect the track to it. If I put a switch off of here, that might be all we need. Yeah, let's do that, because then we have more grain that'll come down. That'll just help us with our food production. Give us a little bit more. Oh, we've suspended a company dividend, which sucks. That means we're not making enough money. We're spending too much money. But they are pleased with me. Revenue this year was 233. Profits were 54. We've carried load miles of 1,120. Our revenue per load mile is $183. Average speed of 10 miles an hour. Economic status, prosperity. No status. The company made money last year, so that's good. And my net worth is $129,000. So let's see. If I liked it, I get another bond, which means we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to go ahead and buy another engine. We're going to do another John Bull. And all it's going to do, 2 cars up. Nothing down. Actually, let's do 4. 3. 3. Yes. So that's then going to get grain down to here. The other thing I can do is I can buy the bakery. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just because it's going to give us some more money. But, that should then help us here. Looks like Relay is going to be booming here momentarily. And Baltimore's definitely got plenty of that. These little circles here, that's your money of how much your train's going to make you. So, hopefully that should do well for us. Since we're currently dealing with the money shortage, let's go ahead and just start building over to DC. We'll just kind of take what we can get here. And there we go. Obviously, when you're building, it shows you the railroad grade. We're going to try to keep it as low as possible, which will, of course, help us with money. So, there you go. Looks like we have plenty of grain going to Baltimore now, which is excellent. So, we're going to need that money here. Now, the other big thing is I'm buying industries as we go because they'll help generate extra profits. So, yes, your trains are kind of bringing stuff to a destination, but then you can make money selling goods and all of that. So, all right, so we got some money off the grain there, and Baltimore now has 3 cars of food. Passenger service seems to be doing okay. At Relay, we've got a car of grain and wheat, grain and coal. So that one's going to not wait because I usually don't have the passenger trains wait too much. And that's just going to kind of keep going back and forth. So we'll see how we can do. We do have 35,000. We're going to wait until we have a little more money because it's going to take us a bit to get to Washington. And then when we start running passenger trains down there, that's going to be a big money maker. We can also probably reroute the freight train from Baltimore to DC, which will then make us more money. Plus, we won't have the bridge being the holdup here. So, alrighty. So, yeah, because right now you can see the passenger train that's following. It's already going slow because of the bridge. But it goes even slower When do I get the bridges? There's a year in the game that it just kind of upgrades you and lets you say that you have that. So. Okay. We've got plenty of passenger service. Freight's going. So let's just wait for some of our green to go here. Okay, that's good. Oh, hey, it's the end of another year. They're neutral about the performance, so we did make about the same. Our revenues are a little higher. We have new people who have applied for the position of manager at the company. So our revenue did go up. Our net worth is about the same. So I could finish the second route and waypoint it, but you know, not this early in the game. All right. Let's see. Do I have another bond? No, I don't. But if I issue the stock, that'll give me a little more money. We need to get to DC fast because that's going to be our money-making method here. And then if we can build, it's 130,000. Okay, so I know what we need to game for. All right, boom times ahead. That means we're going to have more money, which means that maybe... Yes, the bond situation's gotten better. Give me more money. Okay. And then let's just go ahead and stop that real quick so I can get this built. Okay. All right, there we go. Into DC. And boom. Citizens celebrate the connection of Baltimore to Washington. So we're going to go ahead, put a roundhouse and a water tower here. Because we don't have the money for anything else. And what we're going to do is now at Relay, we're going to redo this. So we have 2 cars of coal, 2 cars of that. And then at Washington, it's going to just bring us food. And we're going to tack that on as well. All right, and then once we have a little more money, we'll be able to do stuff. Yes, the interest rate is high, but the good news is this is not based on money. It's literally just about connections. So good job. You fulfilled the minimal conditions for a bronze victory. However, the board of directors has encouraged you to press on by connecting to Harper's Ferry and hauling more cargo. Remember, a silver win requires the Harper's Ferry connection at least 8 loads hauled by the end of 1840. It's 1832. We got a little bit of time, so that'll be good. So that'll just help us here. Alrighty. So now that we have this, we're going to go ahead and make our Washington to Baltimore passenger train. And then this one's now going to become a local. So that'll help us there. And then we're going to make one more. That's going to be like that train, except it's going to start in Baltimore. So that's going to get our passenger money going pretty well. Because look at that. That's going to be over $1 million of revenue. So that'll be good. All right, we've rerouted one of the freight trains. The bakery that we have is making money. This grain silo is making us some money. How long is the game? Maybe for each year, like maybe 5 minutes, something like that. So, all right. So our trains are going. We are going to set these as expresses, so they will have priority. So that'll just help us as we go. So off we go. You can also tell which trains go faster by naturally. So, and Bandit, I'm just way ahead of you. Just happened, so. All right. Now, if we get a little more money. Then we can go ahead and put a passing track in here, which we kind of desperately need. But, we'll make it work. Because eventually I want to double track this entire section because that'll just be a money machine for us. Okay, well, let's see. Both of our passenger trains are going. Let's see who overtakes. And it's the northbound. Or I guess eastbound. Northeastbound. All right, 1832. Let's see how they like it. They are highly annoyed. Our speed has gone down, and we have lost money. My salary's been cut. So revenue's gone down, my net worth has gone down, but the good news is once these trains hit, then all of our problems will be more or less fixed. Let's just see. I can't do anything else. We have a high interest rate, whatever. Money's just money. So, all right. Oh, we got a train pileup is basically what's happening here. So, okay. So our freight's going. The other passenger train is stopped, and it's about to be overtaken. Because that's the local. Here's one of our Baltimore Expresses. Alrighty. So hopefully the freight can pick up some speed here. And go. We're doing great with money, by the way. Negative $206,000. Alrighty. So go, passenger train, go. This one's now going, so hopefully both of these hit pretty soon. So that's doing its thing. This one's doing its thing. That's making money. We have the DeWitt Clinton now as a new engine. So this one, a little cheaper, but the acceleration reliability is poor, but it can pull more. So it's a trade-off of what engine you'd like to do. So, alrighty. So, and Pendrag00 is following on Twitch. Well, thank you for following on Twitch. Appreciate it. Okay, come on. Which one's going to hit first? I think it's going to be this train right here. That'll help considerably. So, we'll see what happens here. And now our economy kind of sucks, which means we're going to lose some money. And the value of our trains has dropped a little bit. But that just kind of happens in this game. So once these two trains hit, though, it's going to be neck and neck. That one's there. That one's on the bridge. So this one's definitely going to hit first. Okay, come on. Get to DC. Get to DC. Yeah, there it is. So that's some real good money. That has paid down the debt. The second one should be hitting momentarily. Although let's go ahead and make this a little easier. So let's go ahead and double track this just a little bit to allow those trains to pass and speed up a little bit. So that'll help us considerably. There it is. All right. So now that we have money, let's go ahead and repay one of those. Actually, let's pay two of them off because now we'll have some money. Our stock is now split 2-for-1 just in time for the end of the year because our profits are $1,360,000. So the overview, they're excited. My pay has increased by 10 grand to 18,000. And we have new managers for stuff. You can see our revenue is now taken off, and my net worth has also taken off. We do have one more bit of debt to worry about, but I'm not as worried about it. So, basically, once this freight finally catches up, we have... Oh, God, we can probably do a second freight train. In fact, you know what? We're going to do that. We're going to do a second freight just to do that. And just for giggles, let's try this. And hey, Rustang18 just subscribed on Twitch, so thank you. Appreciate it with your Prime membership. All right, let's go ahead and continue all of this. Since we don't have money to pay down the debt, but we at least have enough to double track it, so that's going to save us a lot of time and money. Yeah, that is the thing with this game, PXCK, but, you know, overall, it's still really fun. I love this game. Okay. So we have more passenger trains going. We're going to look at expanding here soon because it's 1834, but I just want to try to get a little more money. That way we have enough in the bank to really get going. The other thing I can do, which I'm going to go ahead and do here, is going to put a sanding tower down. And if I have the money, let's go ahead and put a saloon. That'll just get us a little more money on the passenger revenue. Because you can see all of these have bonuses. So increase passenger revenue by 10%. Customs house, we don't have to worry about a customs house because we don't have any international borders. Small hotels increase passenger revenues by 15%. And the warehouses for goods. The only thing that would make sense would be the restaurants for passengers. But, you know, we'll see how that goes here. I think it also would make sense if we duplicate the local passenger train. That might be a good idea. What's the line under them? That's their speed. So, you know, red is slow, turns into yellow for medium speed. Green is like high speed. So, that is what those are. Ooh, freight skin there. So, that's good. Let's go ahead and get this local going. I'm going to get the DeWalt Clinton. Or DeWitt Clinton. So that'll be good. You can see now Baltimore's starting to get backed up because we got a couple of trains in here. So I can't wait for that to expand fast enough. Since we can, just to finalize it down here, let's go ahead. We've got the money for a small hotel. And let's put a small restaurant down here too. So that's going to boost our passenger revenue. So that just went up a little bit. There is no research and development in this game, Bro Train. Yes, that's correct, PXK. It's also the distance to the next station. So the further it goes along, the closer it is to its destination. So, okay. Alrighty, so we've got a lot of money that's about to hit all at once. So that'll be good here. Okay, so that's going to pull in a relay. Alrighty, so that didn't really get us any money, but at least I think it kind of balanced itself out, maybe. Alright, 1834. They're somewhat pleased. Our profits are good. My pay has been cut by $1,000, but the revenues have gone down because, again, these trains go so slow that it doesn't make sense for a lot of them. So, alright. So, yeah, alrighty, so let's see. So Ellicott's Mill should be our next destination here. I'm going to wait for one of these 2 mega trains to hit, and then we'll continue building because then we'll have some capital to do that. When the trains start going faster, better engines and better track. So once we get the stone bridges, then we have no problems anymore. All right, there we go. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead. Let's be lazy. Let's go ahead and pay down the debt. So we have no debt anymore. So our total financial cash flow should all be profit now. So, because we have that hitting, so let's go ahead and continue. So, Ellicott's Mills is the next station. Let's put a medium-sized station there just because. Now, here's the thing with Ellicott's Mills. It's such a tiny station that it only wants logs. So, we're not going to really worry about much there. Is there a logging site anywhere nearby? And offhand, the answer is no. So there's not really much of a point to stop there except for the little bit of passenger traffic that's going to generate. So we're not even going to bother getting a train to it yet. But we are going to expand to Frederick. And then once we do that, we'll have one train kind of shuttling back and forth. And eventually we'll expand it to Harper's Ferry just to get that line fully built. Oh, look at that. That's pure money. So let's go ahead and build that. Yeah, let's do that. Another passenger station. And because we can, because we've got the money, let's go ahead and just go to Harper's Ferry this way, why don't we? Alrighty. And then with that, this is such a tiny station, we're just going to put that there. And B&O has reached Harper's Ferry. So congratulations, we've reached the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead, put a water and sanding tower here. And then that's really all we're going to put. We've got enough money for a train, so let's go ahead and build that. And all it's going to do is doot, 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 and then back. So that's going to be our round-trip train to and from Harper's Ferry. Well done. You're on your way to at least a silver victory. However, the board has requested that you reach a little further for a gold victory by connecting to Philadelphia as well and hauling at least 12 carloads. If you do that by the age of 1840, you'll have the gold victory. If not, I suppose you'll have to settle for a silver. Now, the good news is we don't have to worry about like running 12 loads of stuff between stations. It's just 12 loads in general. So this is kind of your introductory tutorial level. So, we'll just kind of do that. We got a bunch of money trains going, so we have to wait for those to hit. So, we'll just have to wait for some of these to hit. Also, logging south of the last station, you put in 2 of them. Ah, there are. You know, that's not a bad idea. Let's just do that for a little extra money. We're just going to do... Let's do that. And then... Harper's Ferry Junction. So all this one's going to do is run logs down. We're going to go ahead and put a roundhouse here as a result. And then we're going to have one train that all it does is going to run to Frederick, and then it's going to run to Baltimore. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. So that'll wait for the logs. Thank you, Dragon Turtle, for pointing that out. So that should get us going quite a bit, and that'll get a good another freight business going. Won't be a lot of money, but at least it'll be a little extra side, like a side hustle, if you will. Meanwhile, there's the passenger train. And do we want to double track this? Probably not. But, well, maybe at least the Frederick to the bridge or something. Or not. Our stock is split 2 for 1. Financial markets applaud, which means I guess we're making money again. Oh, yeah, we are. So, yeah, we've basically made $1 million more in profit. Our load miles have gone up. Revenue per mile's gone up. Average speed's about the same. Company value's gone up, and our net worth. Let's go ahead and take a quick look in the over here. So we have Thomas Crampton. Salary's $4,000 a year. For track speed, 10% faster for steam. Track maintenance is higher, and acceleration's higher. Now, we do have 2 other people we can look at. So we have train safety, 30% safer. Car maintenance is 5% higher. Passenger revenue is 5% higher. An inventive genius. Westinghouse created a variety of locomotive safety devices, not the least which were the safety signals in the air brake. And then we have Theodore Judah of the Transcontinental Railroad, of course, with Central Pacific. Track building is 50% cheaper, and company overhead is 30% cheaper. Crazy Ted Judah was a railroad visionary. Judah, who championed the Transcontinental Railroad cause, had an agreement to buy out the Central Pacific Railroad. However, when en route from Nicaragua to New York to close the deal, Judah contracted yellow fever and died. Not a great situation for Mr. Judah, but I think we're good with the ones we have now. So let's go ahead and continue here. So we do need a little bit more money, but that's going to hit with a couple of these long-haul trains. So, yeah, Teddy J, exactly. So let's see. Those are all going. Frederick train's there. Washington train's there. The economy's cooling, which means that money is not going to be as good, but we still got some very high-profile things. We're going to lock that view just so we can keep an eye on that train. But, you know, we'll see how it do. Ooh, money. So because we have money, let's go ahead and upgrade this track a little bit. And let's upgrade on this side as well, just so it's there. And let's actually just go ahead and just do a full upgrade. Just so we have it. So that's good. And we still have a little bit more money. So let's go ahead. Let's start looking. Well, actually, we're going to need a lot more money to get over this terrain. Because these hills over here are kind of a bitch to get through. So let's see. Let's get some more money. And True Nubs Hobbies and Game. I just got old seeing the title. Of course. And Dragon Turtle, anything that saves money. Exactly. Any and everything that saves money. And welcome, CSX. We're working on your railroad. I guess the older version of your railroad. Working on the Beano right now. So, all right. What, we have a book? Hold on. Oh, that's the latest book. Okay, never mind. I didn't realize there were some quick keys here. A for annual report, S for station. You know, that sort of stuff. Okay. I think after this Washington, D.C. train gets in, then we'll have enough money to do what I want. Yeah. All right, now we got over $1 million. Let's start going ham. Okay. Let's see. That looks good. That gets us a path, and then just got to go ahead and just build down into Wilmington. I don't like this hill. If we go north, do we have a better crossing? No. These are all terrible. That's going to be our best bet. And let's see. Yeah, there we go. So we've built the track. All we really need to do is pop down the stations and we win. So just waiting for a little bit more money. And when this train hits, then we'll be good. Okay. So with this, a mighty railroad will thrive. And Baltimore reaches Philadelphia. And just in case it takes a moment for this to hit. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put a station at Wilmington as well, just so we have it. That's going to have cattle and grain, which you know what that means. We're going to have more money. So that's going to be our local passenger service. So we're going to get that at those two stations. And then let's go ahead and get a freight run going from Wilmington to Baltimore. Because that can then take that. Yeah, let's do that. And then this one needs milk, cattle, goods, and grain. So we can do the same sort of thing. Okay. And highly excited about the performance. Money should go up. Yep. And here we go. We've done it. The first mission. Marvelous job. You and your victory will set the stage for all which we follow. The board of directors has awarded you a gold medal in recognition of your feat. Your game has been saved as After 01. So we've done it. The first mission is now complete. Do we want to keep playing the current game? No, we got plenty of other games to do.
Not bad for a beginner. You've started a trend there. Now look at them all scrambling to jump on board.
Alrighty. So we did it. The first one has been beat. You know what that means? It's time for yet another mission. So, we're going to go ahead and just keep going on down the road here. And we're going to go to hand on the breadbasket. So this one is the New York Central, in case you don't know. And we've got 20% steel revenue. Steel's not going to come into play for a while. 15% lower track building and 80,000 up front. And we're going to go ahead and just do the 80,000. Just go, actually, lower track building because we're building a lot of track. Thank you, Bandit, for the suggestion. And Wesley Bowman asking, have you ever played Railroad Tycoon 3? Yes, and unfortunately it does not work on my computer, so I won't be playing it here, but I've tried. And True Nubs, yes, the soundtrack on this game is awesome. So let's see what happens with this one. Oh, come on. Load. Game. There it goes. Sorry, we skipped the video. All right. After the easy initial connections up and down the East Coast, the next major goal of the railroad industry was to connect to the western states, then defined as anything west of the Appalachian Mountains. Your goal for a bronze victory is to create one continuous track network from New York to Chicago by the end of 1870 and haul 8 loads between the two cities. For a silver win, your company's book value equity must also exceed $4 million, and if you do both by the end of 1858, you'll have received the gold. So basically, welcome to New York Central. We are running a train out of New York City, and we have track to Albany. Now, the thing that kind of sucks is Albany's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. And it's not capturing all the traffic we want. So we have multiple options. We could continue to run on there, or we can try to find an alternate path. Now, for easy money, what we're going to do, because we can go up to like Portland and Bangor and all that, or we can follow the route of the real one and go west from Albany to Syracuse. Now, Syracuse has a fair amount of industry, but I'm going to get us a little bit of early game money by just going New York, probably to Allentown, and then down Philadelphia to Baltimore and Washington and build like a big station to cover both. And then that'll be kind of like one thoroughfare, and then we'll just continue going there. But in the meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and get some engines. So let's get a Prussian, which is a 420. A little more expensive, extremely poor acceleration, but its reliability is better, and it can haul more cars. So now we've moved forward a few years. Let's go ahead and run this train there. And let's see if we can get a little bit more money. Now our manager is Frederick Billings, so $3,000 a year. And then company overhead's 10% cheaper. Now, let's see. We have 2 people we can hire. Ginnery Twitchwell. Goodwill's 50% higher. Stock prices are lower. Politically connected, Twitchwell ran the Boston and Worcester Railroad and at Topeka, Santa Fe, as well as member of Congress. And Rudolph Diesel. Stock prices lower, but diesel in your purchase is 30% cheaper. Doesn't really help us right now. So let's go ahead. Let's get some more money. Issue some stock. And then what we're going to do is we're going to basically make New York a powerhouse. So get the small hotel at the post office, which ups your post money. The saloon, which adds to your passenger revenue. Small restaurant, 10% boost, and then telegraph. Telegraph's going to be important because it means your trains turn around faster and go better. So that's going to be there. And then I think it makes more sense to go to Allentown because we can then get coal in the way. So I think let's do that. So let's go. Here's the other thing. We now have a better bridge. We now have steel or stone bridges, which are expensive but allow trains to run at full speed. Should I skip Allentown, though, and just go to Philadelphia? I think that might be the better way. Yeah, I think that's going to be better. We can always just run a branch up there if we need to. So let's go to Philadelphia. And then, let's see, probably do it like there. Yeah. And then let's get a train going between New York and Philly. So that'll be there. Now, Philly has a tool and die factory, so iron, steel, and aluminum can be turned into goods. They also have a lumber mill, and I remember that there was a logging camp. I thought there was one right around here. But good for us. The iron for our tool and die factory is right down there, so we're going to go ahead and get that industry, which will help us once we have a little more money, because then goods can go to New York, and that'll be good. Okay. Green silo. Okay. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Done goofed on the track. There we go. All right, that way these can both get going. Now the beautiful thing is, like in 2 seconds, we're going to get a notice that the 440 American is available, which we are definitely going to buy and replace these Prussians with, because both America and also they pull a lot better. So, okay. Postage stamps increases the popularity of the mail. The price of mail, quantity of mail, is increased by 50%. So that means that New York now has much more mail, and so is Philly. So that'll help us with our passenger runs. So let's keep an eye on the Philadelphia, because we're going to try to make a little bit more money down here before going ham with the New York Central. Kind of go in the water level route, but the Albany train's moving up slowly but surely. It's got more curves to navigate. The game's weird. When you go to a curve, it slows down. It doesn't go steady, which I find kind of weird, but, you know, it's whatever. So, all right, Philadelphia. Train is arriving. And once it does, we have nothing down here, so I'm going to make this a base of operations. So now we've got some basic stuff here. This Philly train is going to be good for a little bit just to get us some money. And as I said, we're going to run it down to Baltimore and Washington. You can put a station between the two. And PXDK, or sorry, my apologies. CSX is asking Andrew, how do you think a 410 Ford work? There is nothing like that in this game, so I don't know. Alrighty, come on. Need a little bit more money, which will be great to get us started here. And JSJ just super chatted $2. Angry, should check out the new soundboards. I can't really check out the soundboards while playing this game because of the way that Railroad Tycoon 2 plays, but I appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead, just for the sake of getting this boosted a little bit more. Yeah, let's go ahead and just get that. So now that's done. So now we have more money. So that'll be good. And we're going to run a branch line as soon as we have money down to this iron factory, or iron ore mine, just so we have it for tool and die, and then we can run a freight train between Philadelphia and New York. And the New York Central stock is split 2-for-1. I would hope so, because we're doing okay. So after the first year, we have increased my money by 2,000. Thank you. Revenue is 518. Profits 315. The speed's faster because we have a faster locomotive. Company money is okay, and our net worth is okay. So now, all right. So come on. Let's see. New York pretty much needs everything, but it's not generating anything for us other than passengers at the moment. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and run a branch line. Come on. We're going to do it off of this just because we might be able to get a twofer out of this. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, we're going to do that. Get that track torn up. And let's get Philadelphia across into Philadelphia. And that's just going to run and come back. So that'll get us going here. And then once we get that, trying to think if we can get any industry in New York. So we need, we do need grain. Where was a grain farm? There's one right there. So I think it might be worthwhile, because then we can have a back and forth between Philadelphia for freight. And I think that's going to boot well for us before we continue. Because then we do need to go west and really actually start building this railroad to Chicago, because it's going to take a while to get to the other side of the map. And hey, here it is. The 440 American Type C. So it is much better at hauling. So as soon as we have the money, we're replacing all of our locomotives with Americans. So. Okay. So we need to get trains going here. We're about to have a pile up. Oh, and apparently the freight got priority. Fantastic. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to double track this. So that'll help, even though we just stopped our locomotives dead in their tracks. But now we're going to go ahead and replace the locomotives. So, boom, upgrade. Let's see. We're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to do that and just kind of run along the water level here and get that green. And we can also probably run some passengers to it. So that'll be New Haven. Okay. So just like magic, we can now build to there. And we're probably going to need an intermediate station. Yeah. Look at that. 2 for... You get some pastures and some grain off of that, so that'll be cool. Stock split 2 for 1 again because they like the money. Passenger revenues are going up. Freight revenue is going to start going, so we do need to start building west, though. I feel like we're already behind. And, you know. Oh, Chicago's offered a bonus to connect it. We'll get that money later. You know what? Bonds. It's bond time. Whenever I build, I like to just slow down the game pausing, or make the game paused. Fine, we'll do it that way. Okay. Okay. All right, New Haven, don't fail me. And then as soon as we get to hear more money, we'll go ahead and get that freight operation going. So that'll be good. Okay, so let's see here. Keep forgetting that WASDA is not a thing in this game. All right, we now made a new name train. Okay, so now we can go ahead and pay down the debt. And then let's go ahead and run a freight train. Okay. So that's going to be good for us. Give us some more money. And because now we're going to have multiple trains, let's go ahead and just multi-track drift this bitch. So we now have 2 tracks all the way to New York. And then I think we should quickly just get down to Baltimore, and then we call that this part of the line a day. So let's see. If we do it that way... Yeah, we'll do that. Because then we can just cross there and then go down. And then that way our passenger train can just do the full loop, kind of like the, like Northeast Corridor trains with Amtrak. Which basically we're building that, so congratulations us. Okay. Okay. Look at that freight train, mixed train go. All the money. Meanwhile, our New Haven train's doing good. Our Philly train is coming to town already. And I think, we're just going to go ahead and just pay down the debt. We're paid off. Let's go ahead and buy some railroad stock. So we are just going to increase our net worth. So. All right. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing very good. Money's rolling in. So, all right, how did we do? They're excited. Money's going up. Henry Judah or Theodore Judah's back, and then Henry Gifford has applied. Okay, let's see. Money's going up. Money's going up. Cool. Let's just check to see what the new management options. Company overheads higher, train speeds faster, and maintenance is cheaper. Did it better. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do him. Let's get him hired. Alrighty. Oh, hey, we just got a lot of money, which means we can build. Chicago offers $2 million in New York to connect by 1861, so we got to think about doing that here. And tactics, techniques, procedures. Really enjoyed this game in the 90s. Still do. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying. Alrighty. Let's just go ahead. Double track this down to there, but I need a little more money. Come on, you. Okay. I know it would be so easy to just take out more loans right now, but I feel like we've got a good enough economy that this will help us. Now, we do have to expand the dividend, but I want to get more money going before we do that. So. There we go. So, welcome to the mega station. All right, BWI, you've been made. All right, so now with this, we have our Baltimore station. So New York, Philadelphia, Baltimore. Boom. Make a second one of that. Start there. And really, we can get grain going to it. We can get iron to it. Let's just go ahead, just for the sake of some shenanigans. Let's go ahead and run down. I'm going to do... Actually, I'm not going to hook up Rich. Well, crap. No, we probably should just connect up Richmond if we're going to do this far. Well, poop. Here's the thing. I'm doing this now on stream differently than I would normally do this. I see our route. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get those industries up there and then bring them down. So we'll probably have a stop there too. That'll just get us a lot of stuff for Baltimore. And then we will go. We will go west from Albany. All the New York Central people are probably like, just go start building the water level route. We'll get there. So hope everyone's evening's going well. For those of you who watch for Railroad, you probably saw the exciting news that came out of the WNCR. Looks like they have a whole bunch of new mods that are making engine customization even better. So that's going to be awesome to see in the future. So I look forward to trying that out like all of y'all are, I'm sure. So let's see. Let's do that. Switchbacks. A necessity of any good railroad. And let's just go to there. And can we do this? Yeah. Okay, well, I need money. Because basically we're going to build big enough stations just to get those industries. Okay. Okay, I need more money. Let's do that. Because then that's just going to help us with everything. And then let's go ahead and get another freight train going from DC to Philadelphia. Because then that should get all of those. So, yes, Dragon Turtle, they did make those much easier to work with. So, just for the sake of ease, let's go ahead and do... Oh, I have no money. Cool. All right, our stock keeps splitting because we're doing a good job. So, yay us. So, performance is good, money is good, net worth's good, so... Okay. Probably gonna have to double track this portion just to do this. Yeah. There we go. Yes, I just killed all speed, but you know. Train number 1's been robbed! Alright, I don't like that. Alright, but now we have no money problems, basically, for the rest of the game, because now we have good base. So let's go ahead. We're going to change the stock dividend to start giving us some money here. So let's go ahead and let's do that much per year. Alright, in Albany, yeah, that might actually be good. Let's go ahead and build a track off of there. Because then we can go ahead and run a little freight. And we're just make this all inclusive. So there. Cool. So there we go. Okay. Yeah, do that. Cool. Okay, so they're reducing the dividend, but that's fine. I purposely put it high for them to lower it. But, okay. Let's go ahead and start double tracking this, because this is going to become a very important thoroughfare. Okay. Did I just bork that train? Okay, the economy's cooling. This train borked? I've never seen it do that. And I paid off all my debt. Let's go ahead and buy more stock. Cool. The Philadelphia Bullet, whatever that is. Okay. So, money is no longer a problem. Let's just go ahead and build. Now, the easy thing is we've got a nice, good route all the way over to Syracuse. And Syracuse is also going to become a good logging hub for us, because you can see we have a paper mill, we have a sawmill, we've got a whole bunch of other stuff that we can capitalize on. So, let's go ahead and just... boom. Shakalaka. So now we are at Syracuse. And let's go ahead at least get those. Why is my arm cramping up? I feel like my arm needs like a rest. But... okay. Alrighty, so now we have Syracuse. Okay, so now we have people who want us to build to Erie, and they're going to give us some money to help do that. But I want to get a logging line going to here, and maybe a coal line. Because coal's going to be needed down in New York. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, that was a terrible route. Let's fix that, shall we? Okay, come on. Give me some more money. Oh, whoops, we should have upgraded that a while ago. Okay. All right, that should fix that. Get us some more money. Okay. Okay. Come on, let me just build the station. That's all I want. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay. All you're gonna do, and then back. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So, we have most of that pretty much set. So here comes the Syracuse train. Our logging madness. 'Cause you know me, I love logging. And Bucko, hello, welcome. And EF Spock, I might have missed you earlier, so welcome. Okay. Oh my god, there's a logging camp right there. Gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna buy the paper mill and the other one too. So now we're gonna have tons of stuff at Syracuse. Actually, here's what's gonna happen. This one's become just that train, yeah. Because this is gonna be... God damn it, I bought the wrong one. Well... replace it with that because I'm an idiot. There we go. Leaf, calm yourself. All right, salaries are good. Revenue's consistent. Although I am running out of time, so at least for the gold. Okay. Continue building through Rochester. Oh. I thought I could. Okay. Let's go up the hill to Buffalo. There's a path that allows me like a... Yeah, that's the one. Okay. So we've got a freight train we can now run between Buffalo and there. Buffalo is going to need lumber, but it won't need paper, so that's good to know. Let's go ahead, buy a train. Okay, that'll get going. Angry, when are we seeing more railroader shenanigans? Probably in a day or two. You know, occasionally I need a night off, so we'll see. All right. Let's see, Buffalo. There we go. So that's going to keep being fed. Rochester only wants cattle, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're doing fine. Okay, so next stop, Erie, Cleveland, and Toledo. Okay. Okay, let's see. All right, let's put a little station right here at Erie. Erie is now giving us money, which is going to be good. And Heath Nielsen, what do you have? Tell us. Tell us. Okay. Let's see. We don't really have a good source of goods anywhere here. And we're not going to really go down into that area to get any because we need to head west quickly. Let's just quickly finish up here with a water tower. Oh, man, they put a house right in my way. Crap. Well, that sucks having that grade now, but, yeah, we're going to relay that. That way we get rid of that 3.5% grade or whatever that was. Because that's dumb. That's what it is. It's dumb! And Heath Nielsen has a G-gauge set. I wonder what it is. Come on, give me money. I can't move houses. If I delete it, I lose the passengers from there. So. Alright. Let me guess. Probably East Broad Top, right? Alright. They're not happy with me anymore. They're starting to cut my money. Which means we gotta hurry. Okay. So there is an iron ore plant here, so let's quickly just go up and grab that. Ah, PRR. Nope, two more white. It's not. No, there's not a white pass G gauge set. Actually, there kind of is, but. Okay. Tweet seat. Yeah, everyone's guessing in the chat now. Figure out what he's got. Okay. Buy some more stock. All right. We need to hurry because we're running out of time. In fact, we're going to cheese it a little bit. Because it's going to take us a couple of in-game years to get trains to and from New York. So let's go ahead, get a Toledo stop in. We'll worry about plussing it later. We will stop in Fort Wayne. because that'll be a good intermediate city to go to. Let's see, can I just... Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Passing by all of that. Oh, come on, just a little more money. Just a little more money. Alrighty. We've got to New York, which means we got money. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do let's do that. And then was there a cattle? Yes, there's a cattle farm. Okay. Okay, so Chicago has cattle. South Bend has grain. So, alrighty. We got money for days, so right now I don't really care. So, okay. One more guess from me, Angry. I'm going to guess it's the LGB set. Let's do Horrors Mountain Railroad. Okay. Okay. Now let's start actually plussing the route we just built. So now we can. So this one's going to have a couple of things. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's go there. Now this has produce, grain, logs. Okay, so this one, so produce needs to go there. Food, okay, produce. We don't have a logging place nearby. So. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to run a couple of freight trains out of here. So this one's going to go to there, and that one's going to go to there. So. Then. Okay. So that's good. I don't care who knows it. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Passenger drops are now running. So now literally per the game, we need to create a continuous track, haul 8 loads between it in the next 4 years, and we must have a net. My company's book value must exceed $4 million. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and start paying off some debt. Okay. So let's see. Now that we're here, Toledo. And Heath Nielsen, go ahead and put any pictures of that stuff in the Ragtimer Discord, which you can access from the link that I'm about to drop in the chat. Okay. Hey, our stock split again. They're highly excited. Money's gone up, revenue's going up, and network's growing up. Let's pay off the debt. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So now we basically are just trying to make more money. So how do we make money? By investing in stuff. So okay. Let's see here. Logs. You know what? Fine. There's probably a closer place, but we're going to just run this back. Okay. Okay. Let's just start buying up some industries, because the industry is going to help us here. Okay. So they're neutral about the performance because we haven't made a lot of money. We went down. But we're going to start making some serious money here soon. Yeah, it looks like most of our trains at this point are doing okay. Economy's back on track, which means we're going to have a little bit more money. Which is excellent. Yeah, you can just see some stuff just like double. Which is good. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Look at the money coming in. Okay. So the question is, do we really need to build much more, or do we just need to optimize what we have? So let's see. We have a lot of lumber and a lot of paper, so what I'm learning is we need to have a second paper train. Yeah, there we go. That'll help. That'll help a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Cool, and I will go check that out after the stream, Heath. Thank you. Jordan Freeman says we don't talk about Scary Gary. Yeah, no one talks about Gary. Okay, these log camps are doing good for me, so I'm going to go ahead and buy them. And I also think I'm going to go ahead and change the dividend back up. Because now we've got tons of money. Let's just follow this train a little bit, you know? This is the money train. One of the money trains. Okay. I think that is another one of our money trains. Yep, there's another money train. So that's good. Okay. Okay. They're liking it because we got more money. The dividend's back in. My net worth's going up, and the revenue for the company is back up. Profits are also up. So, that's good. So what were the wind conditions again? Okay. End of 1858 is 8 loads between New York and Chicago. And then book value exceeding $4 million. Company's equity. So we've got the equity. Literally, it's just waiting on these trains to go as fast as they can. So these two are going ham. And then yeah, we basically just trying to race against the end here. Race against the clock. So what's this grade? 1.5, not bad. Okay. Yeah, literally we're just waiting for the fast trains to go. So this one's on the home stretch. That has 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 3 in it. And then see. This one is okay. So those two are passing. So yeah. It's going to be close. It's going to be close if we get that. Otherwise, we're at least getting a silver. But, interesting. Okay. Let's change the dividend to be higher. Okay. Why does the track look squirrely? Well, when you're dealing with an isometric game like this, you occasionally have that. The track's not just bad; it's just how it lays on the actual tiles in the game. So, okay, so this one's now rolling through. There we go. Okay. Is there a way to check how we're doing? Okay. So that's the train we're dealing with, or watching. Okay, money is good. Revenue's hugely up. Our net worth's up. Okay. So one of our two trains has made it. Both of the first trains have made it. So we're literally just hoping and praying that this one gets there. But as we said, we've built up our system well enough that, you know, I could expand more stuff, but I don't think it's necessarily worth it. Boom times ahead. That's great. Just go faster. Train go burr. Where was that other New York bound train? Where is it? There's one of them. There, no, that's the... Yeah, that's not going to make it for there. And James296 saying this is bringing back memories. And Brandon Carstensen opens a blast from the past hours playing this on the PS1 as a kid. Well, I'm glad it's a good memory. It was one of my favorites as a kid, too. Now I'm just a big kid that plays this. Okay. All right. All right. I don't know if we're going to make it or not. Maybe we will. Go, little train, go. God, I'm nervous because it's either going to make it or it's not, and it's on the edge right now, whether it will or not. And Abelson gifting 10 memberships. Thank you. Welcome to our new channel members. We're not going to make it. We're so close, we're not going to make it. God damn it. Well, Evilson, I appreciate it. Thank you. Alrighty. Well, we've gotten silver. Thanks to our solid performance, we managed to turn some heads. So we try again, I'm sure you'll turn all the heads all the way. I'm okay with a silver. So, we've done it. We've gotten the silver. So we're going to end this scenario.
Good job there. Now that the ball is rolling, how about stretching that rail to the west coast?
Alright. So, I'm going to quickly refresh my drink. And allow us to reset for a moment. And then we're going to do one more mission, and then that'll be it for tonight. So take the next, 5 minutes, refresh your drink, use the restroom, say hi to your family, call a friend, tell them you're thinking of them. I'm going to be right back here, so,
You want to get on with it?
What the hell? We'll be right back, folks. We'll be right back.
What?
Alright, I'm back. Before we get the screen back up, JSJ, something about sound please. Oh boy, I found it. And we have the John boat!
Oh, east? I thought you said west.
Alrighty. Alrighty. So after a little break, we're back. And it's time for us to get back here. So we're going to do one more mission tonight. Then we'll go from there. And again, thank you, Ebelson, for gifting those memberships. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. Alrighty. So, now it's time to bridge the nation. So, okay, guys, I got to know. We're going to put this to a vote. We're actually going to put a vote in on the YouTube chat, and we're going to put a poll up for here, because now we have a choice, and I don't really care either way. I know what I would prefer, but, we're going to find this out. So, the question is, which route? So this is going to be St. Louis to Sacramento. We're going to do St. Paul to Seattle. Or are we doing New Orleans to Los Angeles? So go ahead. We're going to take the next minute or two to vote. And you guys can help me decide what we're going to do here. Okay. So all right. So, place your votes now. Place your votes now. So we'll leave this up for a minute or two. Okay. So, alrighty, let's see what the word is. What the word is from the peoples. Right now on YouTube, 50% of people are saying New Orleans to Los Angeles. And then on the Twitch right now, St. Paul to Seattle with 2 votes. So, and Ebelson, thank you for subscribing on Twitch for 1 month at Tier 1. Appreciate that. So looks like between both, it's a landslide vote for New Orleans to Los Angeles. So that's what we're going to do. Thank you for playing the vote game. If you didn't get your vote in, too bad. So New Orleans to Los Angeles it is. All right. So, be the cattle train.
If you thought it was tough back east, wait till you try to connect to the west. You'll need to use every resource available to reach your goal. Men, metal, and money will only get you so far. You'll need the determination of the original Iron Men to make this dream a reality. Wake up! I'm talking to you. I don't know about you whippersnappers these days. Now, if by some miracle you do make it, there'll be a celebration around the nation the likes we've never seen.
All right. So, with that here, in the interest of opening up the West and building unity amongst the states, the U.S. government is subsidizing westward expansion by the railroads. The large land grants and subsidies have begun to flow to wind. Fulfill the connection of choice you made on the campaign screen connecting Sacramento to St. Louis, St. Paul to Seattle, or New Orleans to Los Angeles by the end of 1882, and haul 6 loads between those 2 selected cities. For a silver win, complete the task by 1882 and have a company equity of $10 million or more, and for gold, do it all by 1878 and have a personal net wealth of at least $8 million. All right. So, this is the first scenario where we'll have competition. So, we have to connect New Orleans, right there, which has a cotton farm, which will be good for our textiles, with Los Angeles, all the way over here. So, we're going to do the southern route, but the big thing for us is going to be cattle and mining stuff. So the route we're basically going to take, we're going to do New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Beaumont, Houston, Austin, San Antonio area, and then we're going to start heading either through Del Rio up to Alpine, and then up the Rio Grande, and just kind of go across. End up in Tucson, Phoenix, pass by the Grand Canyon, Yuma, and then into Los Angeles is probably going to be the best route for us. But here's the thing. We need money early, and we also need to set up a place to base. So we're going to make this. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to do, the Southern Pacific. I mean, there's one that's kind of close to the Southern Pacific, but let's see here. Where was it? That's kind of closest. So we're going to stick with that. And to get us started, we're going to go ahead and build a huge station between Houston and Beaumont, and it's going to cover everything. So that's going to give us a good base. And Brandon, good to hear. This is a great map to play. So the essence of saving money and growing fast. Go ahead, skip Beaumont. Or pass some oil wells, which could be a future revenue source for us. And then just kind of swiggle our way over here. Into New Orleans. And I have no money. Perfect. All right, let's issue a bond. Issue some stocks. And we're going to go ahead. Put that down. All right, passenger train is good. Train. We're also going to run a spur up through Baton Rouge. Mainly to capture that passenger traffic, but also mainly get that cotton. Because then we can run the cotton to New Orleans. And then New Orleans to Houston, Beaumont will be good. Now, Houston, Beaumont does have grain, steel, tool and die. It also breaks a little bit of other stuff. So let's go ahead and just kind of focus on this here. So we got the passenger train. Now the thing is, starting momentarily, you're going to start seeing other companies appear on this map. So we're going to have some competition. So we cemented Houston early, which is a huge market for us. So let's see. Is there anything that we can connect to Houston? No grain, no. Cotton plantations. Okay. So we really don't have much down here yet to really work with, other than that cotton farm. So we'll do what we can. Also, we're going to fix that kink in the curve, but we'll do that here soon-ish. And Penn Central, welcome. Okay. So here's the problem: is now we have the Lubbock and Amarillo in our way. There's going to be other companies starting up soon, but you know, we'll see what else grows. So, okay, now we got one between Chicago and Peoria. So there should be a third company that's usually in California, I think. And the New Orleans Cannonball is born. All right. So let's see. Okay. Okay. All right, now that we have a base here, we got some money. Let's see. Post office and saloon's probably good. Nope, we can't do that. Okay. So our passenger train is going to make bank money. The freight is set up. Oh, wow. They're all in Texas? Okay. But they're also really small operations, and they're not going to make a lot of money. So as long as they don't have good success, we should be okay. Now, the other big thing is cattle. So let me see. San Antonio's got a meatpacking plant, and there's a lot of cattle up near Austin. We're going to capitalize on that and really grow that, because then that can then send food to a bunch of places and be a good money maker for us too. So it's the southern route for you. Good money to be made this way, but don't forget your goal. New Orleans and Los Angeles won't wait forever. Cattle will call to your purse strings. Take only what you need. Alrighty, so after year one, good profits and revenues. Speed is good. Got some money. We are making the most money out of all of them, and right now my net worth is highest. So, again, the big thing is going to be speed and efficiency. Oh, that's why it did that. Okay. Well, no, that kink should not stay. Because if it's got enough speed, it should be fine. Let's see. Can I get another bond? So here's what I want to do. I want to double track this. And we're not going to worry about the bridge. Make that efficientized. And then, same sort of thing. Let's double track everything but the bridge behind it. And then I want to make one more train like this. It might be a little much, but at least it's, we need the money now. So So we're off and running once again. Managers have suggested establishing a railroad contract company to help earn a bit more money from your construction. You'll be able to charge whatever you want and pass along the bill to the government who's footing most of the bill. Of course, you could get caught, but the company would reduce your track construction cost by 30%. If you get caught, it'll probably just be a silly fine. You know what? We're going to do it. So, we'll just do that. So it might be smart to double track that bridge, though. Yeah, we do need that. 'Cause otherwise, it's going to slow down everything. So, okay. Okay, come on. Let's go ahead ahead. Let's just double track that bridge real quick. So then that's done. So, okay. Do we need another smaller train just going between Baton Rouge and there? Wouldn't be a bad idea, per se, but... Here's what we're going to do. I know I just said we're not going to do that, but we need to. We'll buy that, and then let's go ahead and buy a textile company. So there we have it. So we have a bit of industry. All right. The next station stop for us is going to be San Antonio, by the way. Our stock split 2 for 1 because we're making money. Bank. Okay. Our revenue is down, so Chicago does have an edge on us right now. But if we could stay up on top of it, then we'll be good. So... Okay. So, San Antonio's next, and then we're going to try to get a spur off to Austin and the stuff up there, which will help us with money. And, okay, yeah, you see the Lubbock and Amarillo Railroad has now expanded to Dallas-Fort Worth, so... That would have been a good place to go, but I'm going to stick Southern here. We're going to go Southern all the way. And Alpine is offered money to be the first place to get to it. So Alpine's right there. We probably won't get to it, but, we'll see. We shall see. Okay. So those are all going... That hill's going to kill us here. Which scenario is this? This is the Crossing the Great Divide, I believe it's called. Okay. Yeah, no, we need a small train to go. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Go ahead, pay that down. Economy's cooling a bit. Just need a little bit more money. Okay, so we got two bridges we'll need. Okay. So let's start looking at expansion. So we're going to need to go to there. Across this way we have less of a grade, so we're going to do that. Okay. I see the path. Okay, so that's going back to Baton Rouge. Okay, revenue and profits are still the second. Okay. So that's going. Yeah, everyone's expanding very fiercely, so. Buy some stock in them. Just want a little more money. Okay, come on. Make me some good money, please. Yeah, I really can't wait much longer. Once this Houston train goes, we're going ham. Civil War's over, which is good. Nice. Okay, here we go. Okay. 2 bridges are built, so let's head into San Antonio here. Thank you for the money. Appreciate you, game. You're doing what I want, and that makes me not insane as much. Alright. San Antonio, you're small enough we can have a building like... Let's do that. And then... Okay. And then let's go ahead and build a branch line. Not going that way. Let's go this way. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be good. As soon as we have the money for it. Okay. Austin would be a good spur, yeah. So that's the plan, because Austin, because then that can get us to the sheep farm, which can then be sent the wool over to the textile mills. And then that obviously could be sent down to San Antonio for food. And then basically you have a long freight you can run out of there. Okay. Come on, trains. I really don't want to go in the debt if I don't have to. I will if I need to, but... That hill outside of New Orleans is going to kill us. Alright, money's good. Revenues are down. Oh, crap. We're losing a little bit more. Okay, that's not good. I need money now. Because we need to basically kick this rear in the gear real heavy. Okay. I'm going to skip the engine for now because I don't want to have to spend money. Okay. Okay. Oh, sweet. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Don't need a customs office. That can be helpful. Yeah, money now. Call J.G. Wentworth. Okay. Okay, so they want Abilene to connect my railway. So that's good. So here's what we're going to do. Do Austin to New Orleans. And they're going to run wool as much as it can. Okay. Okay, do we have another grain, or can we cheese this a little bit? Okay, hold on. This is going to cheese it a bit, but it'll work. So that'll be good. Let's get a water tower there. I'll buy those. Looks like I need to double track this already. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Do I have another grain source I can abuse that's nearby? Not offhand. I'm literally using the one. Okay. Let's go ahead and buy you. Well, Bandit, the community decided what we were building, so this is what we're building. So. Okay, money is going good. Hey, our revenue's now the top, and we're the top pot there. I'm just not making enough money myself, personally. Cool. And reminder, that's just in-game. That's not in real life. Ha, 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 ha. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and buy that. Passenger traffic's going to go up. We do have an outstanding debt, but I'm not worried about it right now. Come on, get there. Get there. Okay. Come on, you hoe. Go faster. Okay. Cool. I'm happy with that. Let's go to Del Rio, because then Del Rio can have another sheep farm that's just sending stuff out. Although... Oh, and NASA, you're celebrating 9 month members. Hi, I don't know, I just got home from Heck. Well, welcome. Glad to have you here. Okay. Track construction's up. Land grants are halted. Okay. Okay. You know what? Because we've got another source of stuff here. I'm going to go ahead and do one of these fancy shenanigans. Once I have the money. We're going to swing by that. That's going to get us another cotton farm. Because we can send cotton and wool to these, right? Yeah. So that'll get us 1, 2, 3, 2 more industries, but we can also just run stuff up there. Memphis. Okay, that's kind of close by to us, but we're going to skip it. Okay. You know, I probably should take out some debt to build this, right? Because this is going to come back to haunt me otherwise. So... Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do it like that. And then, yeah, that'll work. So now this Austin train... We'll go to Dallas, Fort Worth. No, not that. Not the junction. Actual Dallas, Fort Worth. Wait, can I not see it on my map? Oh, wait, I didn't build a station there yet. My bad. Okay, so let's go ahead. And then here's what we do. We're going to have... Okay. Okay. So that's now set up, and we're just going to have that continually run. The San Antonio to Austin train is now going to go to Dallas. And then go back to Austin. And that's just going to be what it does. Build a track to link your lines to theirs and then start flooding. I didn't mean flooding. Watch their stock drop and buy them out. That's how you do your usual New York Central runs. So, okay. Okay. Okay, and then what we're going to do... in Dallas. Okay. So. Okay. Revenue's good. You know what? We're gonna take your advice, James 296, and we're gonna cheese a little bit. So let's just do this. Cheese that. See, where else can we go? Let's do a train to Oklahoma City. And actually, this one train that we did that was just going to go Dallas, Fort Worth, Dallas, Fort Worth. So now run into Lubbock. And then Amarillo is going to do the same thing for us. Okay. All right, James, I'm taking your advice, and I'm hoping it works. So we'll see. Okay, meanwhile, I got to focus westward, too. But now we also have considerable amount of debt, which ain't great. Okay. So now we do have the 10-wheeler. Now here's the problem. If we look at the stock market, which I've kind of been ignoring, people are buying... oh no, people are not buying my stock. I could buy other people's stock. Okay. Okay, let's just buy on margin a little bit. Go ahead, pay down the 10% loan. Okay. Okay, land grants are back. That's good. Okay. Oh my God, these trains are all backing up in New Orleans. Holy crap! Running to Mobile. Interesting. Well, I know who I have to threaten now. Okay. It's this damn bitch. Okay. Okay. Okay, the 8-wheeler, we're going to do the same thing. Just to keep production going here. And then let's go ahead, let's pay down some more debt. Okay. We've got enough money, we got to keep moving. Because as much as the mission is fun to screw over people, we do need to actually continue to do this. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so Del Rio is not going to make us much. I don't even know if we're going to put a station there. Buy them all out. I need... Actually, at this point, I need to change my dividend. Let's go to that just to give me more money. Oh, hell yeah. That's my pocket right there. That's how I'm going to make money. Can I just do this? Okay, we're going to do a spur. Okay. let's see. I need to double track that quickly. Because we're losing out. Okay. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Nope. Alpine Junction to there. And then that should go to San Antonio. And then we probably should get a second one. That's just going to do Alpine Junction, Dallas, Fort Worth to Austin. Yeah, do that. Looks like our wool has also increased, which is good. And just because we can, let's do this. And then let's just flood the market. Why not? Okay. Bulldoze. Ooh, bulldoze my Dallas track section there and sever their connection. Ooh, that's a good idea. Can't bulldoze it if there's a train on it. Okay. Crap, no, that didn't work as well as I thought. Ha! You're right. Let's do it. Okay. Okay. And Nasu, $5 donation. This is your fake lawyer advice. Don't threaten to call in regards to business. Call it negotiating the contract. Keep the semi-moral to look booky. Oh, boy. Okay, well, now they're buying shares of my railroad. I think they're pissed now. Okay. God, they have so much money. They're just going ham. Apparently. Okay. Okay. I am going a lot slower than I would hope for. But you know, it kind of is what it is. Okay, we're getting clogged up on the system here, which is not optimal. Okay. What does Leland Stanford own? He's buying some of Southern... Okay, so they're all buying Southern Pacific now. But I need to buy more of the Lubbock and Amarillo. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they're all buying stock of my railroad. Okay, that's good to know. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I have reached Alpine. So, with Alpine, the good news is I can start running this. So, man, they're just buying more and more stock. I have no money. Crap. Okay. Check on this end of the railroad real quick. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, money is going better now. I still need... God, this is why I hate hard boats sometimes, is because it just gets to be a bitch. How's the best way to get up to there? Let's see. Or is it going around? Because again, I see the path. This valley's just a pain in the ass. Build single track first, just to kind of figure it out. .9%. Crap. That's not going to work. Unless I build more of a circuitous route. No, that's not going to do it either. Okay. That's the route. Unfortunately, it's going to have a 4% grade on it, but whatever. Okay. Okay. Oh, you fucking hoes! Oh my god, I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna burn their houses down. Well, any hope they wanted to live is now crushed. I will kill them. I will destroy them. I will unalive them, as the children say. Okay. Use the cheat codes to get enough money to merge with them. Demand you chuck cursed Mexican K-27s at them. Oh boy, this is not going as well as I thought. See, I much prefer the northern route when I played this map, but you know, you guys voted for the southern, and wait, hold on, what was the win condition? 1878, 1880, okay. 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 We started off so promising. I feel like we've gone downhill. Fuck it, we're growing. We're gonna go fast. Ragtimer switch is now flipped. They need iron. They don't need coal. Where needed coal? Coal, oil, and iron. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We're doing this. Where's the steel need to go? Who needs steel? Who wants steel? Okay. 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 So now, unfortunately, we have to start navigating terrain as we go, because we're going to have to start dropping pretty quickly, terrain-wise. Okay, can I make this work a little bit better? Can I navigate to Phoenix this way? No, not easily. Damn it. Unless switchbacks ahoy! God, that sounds stupid. Okay, there we go. Shit. Unless, can I make like a giant Tucson / Phoenix? No, it's kind of both. Damn it. It's one or the other. Okay. Well, there's Phoenix. Alrighty. And then Tucson. You're there. I just got to get the wind conditions. So how do I get to Yuma the best way? Because I need to cross the river somewhere to get to Los Angeles. Well, let's maybe work backwards. Unfortunately, Los Angeles is going to have this freaking huge hill coming out of it. Unless, can I build in, like, no, that's worse. It looks like ass. Okay. Unless, do I go on this side? Okay. I hate this. It's making me mad now. You've got mad timer. Okay. Wait. Okay. There it is. Okay. Okay. The wind condition was 6 loads between the two. Okay, so those 2 trains will do it. Now it's just making it pretty. Okay. Yuma, I'm not even going to bother. Let's see here. All of those, and then, okay, there's a better way we can take advantage of some of the stuff in Deming, I feel. Okay. Tucson needs wool. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's there. All right, so that's there. Tucson needs produce. That's fine. And then that is cotton farm. So... We're getting there, folks. We're about 3 hours in. My plan is to end this stream with a win. Okay. Okay. God, I have like no capital right now. I blame you, General. This is all your fault. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Let's get a warehouse in. Let me... Maybe I'm going to try to see if I can get you in here, General. Give me a second. Okay, hold on one sec.
Excellent. So what's going on in here?
We're trying to be the Transcontinental Railroad of the Southern Pacific. And potentially failing miserably.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well, the reason why I am not the cause of your financial troubles is I just got here and I've been trying to find you inspiration for G-Gauge.
Oh?
I may have found something. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this guy's railroad, but I'm gonna send you the Vigia link you may want to look at.
God damn it, one of my transcontinental trains just got robbed.
As you do. Wait, that's a thing?
Yeah.
What is this, the 1800s?
Yes.
Oh, wait, it actually is. I haven't touched Railroad Tycoon since I was like a kid. This is really interesting to watch again.
Yes.
Yes. The last computer I played Railroad Tycoon on was like a family computer with like the big tube monitor. It was like a running Windows 98 or something like that.
Yep.
Also, you have a suggestion. Need the marshals up to up security.
Yes, I'm aware. Okay. Okay, let's see here.
Also, I'm still sitting and staring at that roundhouse 262.
Oh. Interesting.
Which may have been what led me down the rabbit hole to find that G-Gauge layout that I just linked to.
Okay, let me see. Oh, cool. I'll check that out later.
Better.
Okay.
It's like an hour-long tour, or an hour and a half long tour / operating session, and it just what I've watched so far, it looks really, really neat, and I think you could maybe take some inspiration from it.
Excellent.
Also, what's you said you were trying to maintain like 15-foot curves, right?
15 on the outside, 10 in the center. That's my plan. Is I'm gonna have it double tracked.
Is that 10 diameter or 10 radius?
Diameter.
So a 5-foot radius.
Yes.
I mean, okay, that doesn't sound. I mean, realistically speaking, what's the minimum radius that your big huge
8
can take? 8.
So 10 should be no problem at all.
Yeah. Just trying to think of how to best utilize, because this guy I definitely don't think has 10-foot radius curves in some of his spots.
Okay. And Mr. Kibbe, hello. We're talking model trains here.
Yes. Talking model trains while he's playing Railroad Tycoon.
Yes.
The dude's wanting $3,000 for it, and I'm wondering if I offered him like $1,500 if he'd take it.
Well, I mean, it's worth a shot. Worst they'll say is no, right?
Yeah. Because I mean, he's like reposted this multiple times. Because the new like brand new from the train department, the same locomotive, which looks better in my opinion. G gauge is 45 mil, right?
Yes.
So brand new off of the traindepartment.com. It's with the radio control like that's got, it's 37.35.
Interesting.
And now I'm severely kicking myself for not trying to go after that one I was bidding on a while back harder.
Oh.
It was back in May, remember I told you?
Yeah, that's right.
It got away. It went for 15, and I probably could have got it for like 16 or 17. And now I'm just sitting here kind of kicking myself for not trying to go after it harder.
Yes. Yeah, take $5,000 off for each time you had to repost it. That's a good idea, Mikado 282.
You know, at this point, he might start paying me money.
Just get rid of it for me, please.
I'm pretty sure he's reposted it like at least 4 times.
Okay.
I mean, and it's not like it's in perfect condition or anything either.
Yeah.
But it does come pre-hooked up with RC controls. But I'd still have to buy my own controller and transceiver.
That's not bad though, all things considered.
No, and well, it's the older version of the Model 2, which is, you know, not
fine.
terrible. Yeah. And it's definitely been well used, because you can see some of the paint needs some touching up in TLC. Which is also fine. It is missing a front coupler, though.
That can also be replaced.
Yeah.
Because right now my White Pass engine that I've got through what's his name, Rex, is missing a front coupler.
Yeah, the new Dismal.
Yeah. Okay. All right, now I'm just paying down the debt on this match, which is fine. Where is the transfer?
Oh wait, that's in euro. Is that in euros or pounds?
Did you get that locomotive that Midland bought for you? That was not Midland. That was Rex. Midland has not assisted me with any locomotive bad choices recently.
Recently, he says.
Yes.
Oh, so direct off of Roundhouse's website, it's 45.48.
You need to be linking me stuff for this.
Oh, hold up. So for reference, that's off of Roundhouse's website. This is the train department I was looking at.
Hey, we're revenue's highest. Okay, we're making progress here. We're making progress. Bad locomotive choices there. 282 for sale right now, says WNCR. Well, is it narrow gauge, like a K36, K37, or K28? Live auction in Kentucky.
Live auction in Kentucky is A, is it live steam, B, is it narrow gauge?
Is it electric? I only do FN3 now. That is my... So, yeah, kind of behind the scenes. I think I've decided that my layout is going to be FN3 focused. So,
So, I was actually wondering, is that White Pass locomotive technically FN3?
the steam engine is, the diesels are technically G.
Okay.
But I will make that sacrifice, considering what is available.
Yeah.
So, nickel plate, no one cares about that.
And then that last one I just sent you is the one that's currently for sale that I've been watching.
Gotcha.
And then I guess just for insult to injury,
Oh, boo, boo, boo. Terrible reference, WNC. Terrible reference. He's talking about the 587.
what?
The nickel plate engine that is for sale through Kentucky Steam.
Oh.
For the owner who basically did not pay his rent.
I saw that, yeah. That actually popped across my feed the other day, yeah.
And for those of you who are wondering what FN3 is, FN3 is basically G-scale narrow gauge. So the locomotives and cars are beefed up in size so that way they have the right proportions to be a little bit bigger to symbolize or be like narrow gauge, symbolize narrow gauge.
Essentially, it's kind of like ON30, how you have an O-scale locomotive that's 30 scale inches between the track, but it runs on HO scale track. It's basically like you bump up the scale just a little bit, but maintain the gauge.
Correct. Okay. So, like, AccuCraft is a big maker of that. Bachman's made that. LGB Aster is a little different, but, you know.
Why'd that have to get my hopes up? Oh, where was that stupid thing? I saw the actual... There it is. And then finally, for reference, this is the one I was bidding on that got away. So it's an
Christmas
identical
special.
locomotive to that one.
Yeah.
Huh?
The Christmas special.
Christmas special.
Hey, we have the best revenue and best profit margin. Player net worth is still bad, but we're working on that. So,
The answer probably anyone know of a non-brass HO Southern Pacific oil-fired Mikado? I'd imagine there's a couple around, isn't there?
yeah.
Like Achman,
Yeah.
Broadway Limited.
Yeah. Okay.
So your set is G.
Yeah, so Heath
probably.
Nielsen, if you have the white pass engines that you put in the chat, that is indeed G scale. That is G like 1 to... I forget if LGB is 1 to 32 or 1 to 29. Because they all are different, which is an annoying part of G scale. Because there's like multiple points of, oh, this is that, this is this,
Let's see. Well, see, that's the thing, is they have everything from like 2-foot gauge to standard gauge all running on the same track, and they call all of them G scale.
Correct.
So it's weird.
Welcome to the confusing world of G scale.
Oh, I think it's not so much it's not so much their G scale, but their G gauge. So they're...
Yes.
Yeah, because they don't even mention scale on a lot of their stuff. Excuse me. You got me kind of seriously half looking at G gauge.
Yes. Join the dark side. We have cookies.
Well, you do know if this is the way I go,
You will be selling your ON30.
all of it.
Yeah. But think about it. I still have O scale, but I haven't gotten rid of it.
I mean, yeah.
Because
I'm
then
not
you could have your
completely
personal
unrelated.
set.
Well, or I could just do this.
All right, big money, big money. Hell yeah, that was like a $2 million train.
You should check and see what I just sent you.
Okay, so we did get the condition for 1878. Personal net worth has to be at least $8 million. Company equity of $10 million. So the company equity is 20. So we have that. But personal net worth is $8 million. Okay. They're pleased. My money went up. Revenue is still standing good. Ooh, that's beautiful. Oh! That's 3. Oh.
What's that?
That's 7 and... What gauge is that?
7.5.
Oh, boy, that's beautiful.
I
That is
want
beautiful.
this.
For
This
50
blows
stout-
those little.
Wait, no. How much
What's
is-
that?
How much is that? Or no, he's not selling it.
No, he's selling the plans for it
Oh.
for $50, and then they're also selling casting. So you'd still have to do like, you'd
Pretty
still
much
probably have to get like the.
Everything through him, but...
Yeah, I mean you can get the plans and then like get your, I think the main thing he's selling here is like the castings for the wheels, the cylinders, the steam chest, or the cylinder saddles, that sort of stuff. You'd still probably need to get like the mainframe water cut, get a boiler made, and then stuff like that. But that is, if I was to make a 7.5-inch gauge locomotive, that's what I would. Yeah.
Yep.
Big choo-choo.
Hey, in the meanwhile, we've got the silver medal. We bridged the desert and mountain to win this race. You can be proud. So, congratulations, we did it.
You did it.
So,
you did it. You did it. Yay.
Alrighty, we've done it, people. So, with that, we've, 2 silver medals.
Well, now that
And
the
a gold.
transcontinental parties have died down,
So-
there's business at hand in the southwest.
We've made it work so far. We've done 3 missions. So, if people like this, please let me know in the comments and, let me know, in our Discord. I love Railroad Tycoon 2. So, I would be A-okay if, like, once a week we do a Railroad Tycoon night. But, let me know. Thank you, General, for being here. General, you and I will have quite a chat after we get off this thing here. But thank you to everyone for tuning in. If you like the content, please like the stream, share it with your friends, subscribe. A huge thank you to those who subscribed during the stream or joined as a member both on YouTube or on Twitch. We really appreciate all the support. We'll see you guys in the next few days here. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll figure it out. But I enjoyed this, and I hope you did too. And in the meanwhile, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.